Hey everyone, I'm Lee Tomaszewski. Welcome to part one of our look back at the biggest tournament wins in the last 12 months. It was a huge year for the pros as they chalked up win after win on the circuit, and we've got it all right here for you at PokerListings TV. The year was 2008, Alicia Keys was on top of the charts, and George W. Bush was starting to box up his stuff and move out of the White House. More importantly though, the year's big buy-in live tournament circuit was getting rolling with the always popular PokerStars Caribbean Adventure. PokerListings can't stand this event really. The sun, the beach, and the butter-soaked lobster wash down with an ice-cold pina colada as the tropical sun bronzes our white Canadian skin. But hey, it's just part of the job. Over 1,100 players made it down to the Bahamas, most of them qualifying for their seats on PokerStars.com. The PCA is one of the most important live tournaments in the online poker world, and all the best were there, setting their sights high on the $2 million first place prize. After downing a few more pina coladas with the French to celebrate Alki's win, it was time for PokerListings to hit the road again. Destination? Australia. When Joe Hatcham became world champion back in 2005, he did more than introduce himself to the poker world. He ignited a poker wildfire down under, where the tournament circuit revolves around one event, the Aussie Millions at the Crown Casino in Melbourne. This was PokerListings' second trip to this event, and with Gus Hansen winning it the first time, we were ready for another epic final table. With $1.65 million for first prize, almost 800 players paid the $10K buy-in for a shot at the title. Australians everywhere were praying to Paul Hogan for the title to stay down under, but when it got to heads up, it was veteran American Eric Seidel against Russian youngster Alexander Kotsritsin. Just like a rerun of Rounders, Seidel got the last of his money in with the worst of it, and it was unable to be sucked out. Fast forward to the end of February, and we were on the scene in Los Angeles for the LA Poker Championship, one of the biggest stops on the World Poker Tour. Before this event started, Phil Ivey had made an incredible 7 final tables on the WPT, but even more incredible, he was still without a victory. All that changed this time around when he ran through the 665-person field to take down more than $1.5 million and finally put a W up on the World Poker Tour record. Barely a day goes by without a major tournament starting somewhere, and PokerListings is always on hand to bring poker fans the action. We've only got time to go into detail about the seriously huge ones, but we'd hate to leave out anyone. That's all the time we've got for part one of our look back at 2008. Next week, we'll be back with a look at the WPT Championship, the EPT Grand Final, and the World Series of Poker. Remember, we've just scratched the surface of what went down on the circuit, so make sure to hit up the live tournament section on PokerListings for interviews with all the winners and all your favorite pros. Until next week, I'm Lee Tomaszewski.